Good morning, everyone. It is June 9th, 7 o'clock a.m., and it's a new week. And thought I'd take this time to do a quick video pre-market and to go over some of the things that I see. A lot of new members have joined, and it's been a lot of fun working with you and to get to know you. And one of the things that we've always talked about is trying to make the market yours. And for some of you who are fairly new to trading, that could be very perplexing because you've never looked at it from that angle. You've always looked at it as who can I follow and who can I mirror and copy and be successful. And I'm going to be the very first one to tell you that until you actually make the market yours, you will never get to the point of being a professional trader. Somewhere along the line, you've got to be able to take all this great content from traders and make it yours. And the great ones that I know who have made it have done that. And they just take the pieces that they love and they implement them and they try it. And then if it doesn't work, they try again. And they try again until they find something that they like and they tweak it to the point where they feel very, very comfortable with it. And then they start to build around it. Now, what you see in front of me right here on my screen, this is how I started when I learned the Strat. And this is nothing more than the 5 time frames: the year, the quarter, month, week, and a 1 year daily chart. And if you look at this, it's really clean. And believe it or not, this is how I started, and this is how I have taught the majority of the members of how to really just focus on price action. And the only indicator that we have on here is a 10-day simple moving average on every time frame, and that's the green line. And one of the reasons why I had to do this as a trader is because I found that I got to the point where I had too much on my screen. And by putting too much on there, I was paralyzed to take the trade. I'm a very analytical person. And I got to the point where analysis paralysis played out time and time again every time I would think about taking a trade. And it got to the point where it just crippled me. And I could talk myself out of a trade 10 times over of why it was going to work or why it wasn't going to work. And in the end, it didn't change anything. It was either going to work or it wasn't. And so as I got more and more comfortable with just using the 10 simple moving average on all my time frames here, I really started to design my own market and taking the best of what I had learned from other traders that I had respected. The goal is not to have you follow and mirror exactly what I do. That is not the goal. The goal is to empower you to realize that you can design your own market and be successful. That's the goal. And if that's something that you want to learn how to do, then you need to get your butt over to the Discord server and start showing up for class and working with me one-on-one. Now, what can happen from something like this is that as you get more and more comfortable with this, then you can start to graduate to what I would call advanced trading within intraday time frames, and that's going to look something like this. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail as far as what I see here and how I use this advanced trading mode. But this is something where eventually you're going to get to where you can make this mechanical. You can remove the emotion And you can be successful because you will be consistently applying your plan to the trade. And so when people ask me, how did you ever get to this point? That's a conversation that we really need to have one-on-one, because I don't think there's a lot of people out there who are actually just giving it to you without making you buy it. And that's not my intent either, by the way. I've always given away everything within the Discord server for free, and that won't change. I want to give back to the Strat community as much as I can. So if this is something where you want to learn how to use this and get to the advanced trading, we definitely can go there. But let me tell you guys, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this strategy either and this process, because we have several people who trade just like this and they have a life beyond the charts. And it's amazing, and I'm very, very happy for them. It's they've taken that next step as a trader, as an individual, to improve and to get to this point. So if this is something that you would like to learn, then let's get together. Until then, take care and God bless.